What is going on, everybody? Project Rottweiler here, and it is time for Freestyle here in Portland. But before we get started, just a quick reminder to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content. Link on screen and in the description below. So far, we've had our fastest qualifier in Son of a Digger. Then we had Whiplash and Morales TCS come and take the high jump win. Our fastest qualifier of the night ended up being your racing winner of the night as well. And then he carried on that success in the skills competition to win that as well. So far, Son of a Digger in Arcanine 59 is your current leader. He has been absolutely on fire tonight here in Portland, and winning 3 out of the 4 events so far has shot him up to first place. So one event left to see what it's going to be, what's going to happen, see if he's going to keep that lead or if Whiplash is going to come back. It's going to be freestyle. So, Monster Rottweiler and Undead Elkins coming out, starting their freestyle off with some nice donuts. And I'm very interested to see what's going to happen here. As Monster Rottweiler is currently in 4th place, Undead Elkins, the original driver of Stone Crusher back in Season 1. So, again, coming out in Rottweiler, taking over for Self-Created, who's out this season. Looking to hopefully get some extra points here. Hasn't been doing too well. Was fastest qualifier last stop. And this time around, I forget exactly where he was in terms of qualifying. He was 4th in qualifying, so hasn't had the best of luck. A bit of a somersault here. Is he going to be able to save it? He's going to gas it, and he is back on all 4s. Thankfully, he can continue the run. See what else he can do here. Nice combo there. He really needs the points right now. He's sitting in 4th with 28 points. So he needs to start picking up the pace a little bit. Some more trouble, but he's back on all 4s. 17 seconds left in freestyle. Looks like he's trying to go for the backflip. Was struggling a little bit. Wasn't catching, but a nice, beautiful backflip into a moonwalk. A beautiful combo over that jump there. 7 seconds left, and another backflip. That was incredible. And a beautiful save. That was an amazing combo by Monster Rottweiler and Undead Elkins. That's definitely going to be one for the highlight reels at the end of the season. Another beautiful save into bonus time. 10 seconds left, and I don't think he's going to be able to save it this time around. He's on his side. He's done with a score of a 32. So a pretty impressive score coming out so far. That was an impressive run by Monster Rottweiler, one of his best so far for Undead Elkins. That was a beautiful save. That backflip too just came out of nowhere. So beautifully done, beautifully executed. That's a good score. As Stone Crusher comes out, and Marcus Kane, unfortunately in last place right now with 20 points and a beautiful save. Okay, he was able to keep his balance, and now he's going to ride it out into a wheelie. But, unfortunately, in last place, says he's going to bicycle it a little bit. Really needs to pick up the pace. Just a really slow start. This is only the 2nd stop of the season. There's 3 more to go, but he really does need to pick up the pace if he wants to move on to the Stadium Series and stay alive for next season. So we're just going to have to wait and see what happens as he just continues to shred that body off of that truck. 35 seconds left in regulation. Stone Crusher. Looks like he's going to go for the backflip. Doesn't struggle as bad as Rottweiler did. A beautifully executed backflip. As clean as it can get there. Nice, huge, big air. Okay, he was able to get out of that trouble. Now he's going to try to go for some donuts here. There we go. It just wasn't catching at first. 10 seconds left, a weird flip over, and he's on his side. He's going to gas it, see how far he can take it. Is he going to be able to use one of these jumps to his advantage? And he is. The angle was just right to propel him back on all 4s, so he's in bonus time now. After that save, that was just luck of the draw there. Luckily, that jump was there in the right angle to get him back up. Halfway through bonus, and what was that? That was incredible. They're just incredible saves so far from back-to-back trucks. I don't know whose was better, his or Monster Rottweiler's, but that was just insane. As the score comes out, and a 31 for Stone Crusher, so one shy of tying Monster Rottweiler. Not going to be enough to take the lead. Good enough for second place, but that was still a pretty good run. As Gas Monkey Garage and Ryan Hayward come out with some huge air back-to-back. Looking to wow the crowd. He's currently in 5th place with 27 points. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the pace, though. Again, another truck that's hurting right now. Ryan Hayward coming from the Stadium Series where he kind of knew the bottom a little too well. And I'm sure he'd love to turn that around. But in terms of qualifying, he was 3rd fastest, was 5th in high jump, and 5th in skills. So he definitely wants to come out and get a good score here and do well to get some of those points. I'm sure he'd love to go back to the Stadium Series and especially the World Finals this year. And some trouble and another beautiful save. This is just Save City so far. Beautiful saves for the highlight reels. About 30 seconds left in regulation for Gas Monkey. And Ryan Hayward, as he's flipping forward, caught the back end of that truck going over that jump, and it somersaulted him forward. 20 seconds left to see what he can do. He's going to go for the backflip, and beautifully done. Full rotation, no issues. 10 seconds left. Let's see what else he can do in his last moments of regulation before bonus. Some nice big air. And another save. And we are now in bonus time. Let's see. And he's going to be on his lid. So as we see the score coming in, we're going to get some word from our sponsors here. So a 30, good enough for 3rd place. Now let's hear from our sponsors right quick. I'd like to take a moment to thank the sponsor of the channel, W Energy. Be better with W Energy. No jitter, no crash, no sugar, no artificial colors, and 0 calories. Stay focused, stay awake, W Energy. Use code PROJECTRODROD to receive 10% off of your order. Now, back to the video. So a bit of an unfortunate turn for Gas Monkey, only scoring a 30 as Son of a Digger comes out, Arcanine 59, the driver that's just absolutely killing it here in Portland. Let's see what he can do, if he can go 4 for 5 in terms of getting the most points out of everybody. When it came to the high jump, he was actually 2nd. So he was 0.3 feet away from tying with Whiplash. So half a foot more and he would have been the winner there. And yes, he's able to save it. He was going for the reverse flip and it didn't get enough rotation, but he was able to get back on all fours. And some more trouble. No, another save. This is just incredible so far here in Portland. But as I was saying, another half of a foot in his high jump and he would have been the winner and would have been clearing everything here. What was that? He twirled with the reverse wheelie. I don't even know what to call that. It's not a moonwalk, but he was whatever. You saw it. I know you did. So that was just crazy. 20 seconds left in his run and another beautiful save for Son of a Digger, but trouble crashing into the wall. That's going to be the end of his run. He's not going to make it into bonus. So he's done. Who knows if we're going to see him take the lead. And no, a 27 for Son of a Digger. So he's not going to get the freestyle win, which means it's up for grabs right now. Rottweiler has the lead with a 32 as Whiplash comes out. Morales TCS and cartwheeling forward and back on all fours. A great way to start the freestyle run, but a very scary way to start it as well. Huge air for Whiplash. As I mentioned before, so far she has won the high jump. And she, that's it, you know. She's 3 points behind in the lead. She needs to make up some ground if she wants to get that lead back. She was killing it until Son of a Digger came back and just, like I said, won 3 out of the 4 so far. But luckily, freestyle's up for grabs. Score to beat is a 32. If anyone can do it, it is Whiplash. A nice save there, using the wall to her advantage. She's halfway through regulation. Some of that body still coming off. Now Whiplash, again, as I've mentioned plenty of times before, from the Stadium Series, she was eliminated last season, and that's why she's down here. But so far, she's making a name for herself and proving to everybody that she deserves to be back in the Stadium Series. And another save. But she deserves to make it back to the Stadium Series. She's going to go into a reverse flip into a bicycle. A beautiful combo there. 10 seconds left in regulation. And All of that was in regulation as well, which does all the difference in terms of bonus. And, oh, that might be the end of her run. No, she still had a little bit of momentum in her to get her back on all fours. 25 seconds left in bonus, and that's going to be a hard landing. And that's going to be the end of her run. She's not going to finish bonus time. Very unfortunate, but she is going to beat the score, a 33. So she just barely passes Monster Rottweiler, and she's our new leader with Crushstation coming out. Let's see what he can do. Uh-oh. And trouble going into that, in between the containers. Try to save it. No, he's going to land on his lid. He's not going to qualify for a score, a DNF for Crushstation, meaning Whiplash is your freestyle winner here in Portland. So very important points that she's getting here. Those 6 crucial points. As you can see, she was in first place in freestyle. Rottweiler was second. Stone Crusher was third. Son of a Digger all the way in 5th. So this is going to shake up the leaderboards. Let's see. And sure enough, even though Son of a Digger won 3 out of the 5, he is back in second place. Whiplash is in first with 45 points, just 1 point over Son of a Digger. But that's just crazy. All this can change at any given second. Just a quick reminder, don't forget to check out my Patreon for early access and exclusive content. And we will see you all in Greensboro. And thank you so much for watching.